Scorpios. So what's up, Scorpios? How you doing? Everyone, welcome in. We get ready to get into your reading for what you need to know at this current time. But it is a timeless reading and it's very general. It can apply to your past, your present, or your next situation. Alright. But take what resonates and leave the rest. And don't forget to subscribe, to comment below, to like the video, to share it, all of that good stuff. Alright, and if you are new here, I'm your girl Sai. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sure that you will get what you came to receive. And if you are one of my subscribers, what's up, family and friends? My A1 Day Ones, sending a lot of love, positive vibes, and abundance to you. Okay, babe, let's get into your reading. For G coming here cutting up. That's my 2-year-old. Alright, we're going to do a 3-card reading really fast. I got the nails back, so I'm getting back adjusted to the length. They super long, but I love it. And yes, I can get shit done. Scorpios, how do you do anything with those nails? The same way people do things with our hands. Like, are y'all kidding me? Come on now, I'm not gonna let no nails stop me from doing what I need to do. Alright, Scorpio, past situation coming out is the Queen of Swords. So this energy is definitely where you have cut people off. You definitely drew the line here. You definitely made some practical decisions in regards to something in your life or someone. Okay, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini energy could also be significant. Virgo too. But I feel like this is you as the Queen of Swords showing up in some energy in the recent past where it's like, hey, this is what the hell I'm doing. This is 1 + 1 is 2. This makes sense and it is what it is. Okay, now in your current energy, I'm seeing the Knight of Wands. So y'all are rushing towards something here very fast. That is a very fast type of energy. Okay, Sagittarius is present there with the Knight of Wands. So a Sag could be significant, doesn't have to be at all. But I see that y'all are headed towards something. So let's see what it is. Whoa, King of Cups. Look at this. Somebody is rushing straight into the King of Cups. It's I almost said somebody's rushing into the arms of the King of Cups. And this could be Scorpio. This is your energy. So this could be you. This could be Pisces too. But even if it's neither of those signs, it looks like you are going straight into a, if this is not a connection between you and someone, which if it was, I feel like it would be a good connection. But that's a side note. If this is not you rushing into a connection with someone, this is you getting back in your power, which is being emotionally balanced, emotionally mature, doing what, it's like checking your feelings at the door. So even though I may feel such and such way, I am not going to make decisions based on that. I'm not going to act in, the King of Cups doesn't act malicious. This is a very loving and charming type of energy. And it is your energy. So like I said, you could be stepping into your own power here, running to regain your power here. But it also feels very emotional. It feels like love, okay? But we'll see how it comes out. Now on the bottom, we do have the Sun card. This is your backstory. So this is all about you going towards your freedom, your happiness, your joy. Leo energy is present here, okay? Some of you, this could definitely bring your kids into focus, as the Sun represents kids as well. So, but I would say on a more general interpretation I'm picking up is that this is all about what makes you guys happy and your happiness, like your real true happiness, your real freedom, that life is good type of energy. So let's clarify the Sun card, see what is happening, what you're doing with it. The 10 of Pentacles. This is that long-term stability and security here. So for some of you, this is about, your family, your spouse, your partner, the kids, everything being good. On the bottom, we do have the Hermit showing up, the major arcana, as well as the Sun is a major arcana. But this is Virgo energy. Alright. So I feel like definitely you guys had to pull back. Some of you may have pulled back from family. Some of you may have pulled back from a person that you built a family with here. So take it as it applies. 3 of Cups is showing up, flipping over into that with the Knight of Pentacles. So y'all are being, y'all being Scorpios, because y'all are being slow, I feel like, to build relationships. Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy, is strategic, is planning, and we're talking about the 3 of Cups. So y'all back in that energy where it's like, okay, I don't trust everybody. And I'm gonna be slow to trust next time. So whatever vulnerability, Scorpio, looks like that you did have in a previous situation or towards a previous person, I don't think that's going to be the case moving forward as of now anyway. But you are definitely thinking about your happiness, your focus on true joy, focused on true long-term stability here for you, creating a family, you having a family that you have. You know, it's all about reevaluating and reassessing. And like I said, for some of you, this could be between you and your partner or your spouse. But the focus is happiness. Okay, so let's clarify this Queen of Swords. Let's see how you are applying this energy in a recent situation. Whoa. So many cards. Oh, I definitely see that you got tired here. Seven of Pentacles is, yeah, this is, so you were investing in something that you should have no longer been investing in. No T-shade or judgment, but yeah. And you were being patient, and I feel like you kept giving the situation chance. You kept giving the situation a person chance after chance after chance until you finally had to realize that they didn't mean you any good. Okay, High Priestess on the bottom. Pisces energy is here, so Pisces could be significant, but that's that High Priestess is divine intuition, divine guidance, divine protection. So you definitely had to tap into your divine energy and receive the information that you needed to receive, whether this was from your guardian angel, whether this was from your higher spiritual self. Okay, take it however, you know, whatever you however you subscribe spiritually. But you definitely had to, you know, see things from that level. Okay. Yeah, definitely have a connection here where you know, there was some steps taken towards this connection to maybe build or make something happen here. It may not be much of nothing because I'm looking at the Page of Wands. So this could have been someone immature. This could have been someone who didn't have much to offer you. And it's definitely somebody that brought some conflict and drama to you. So I feel like you got serious about this person or serious about the situation. If this is not love, this is still you, you know, following your heart, following your intuition when it comes to dealing with people. Family, friends, co-workers, whoever. But I definitely feel like people that you let in. Because Scorpios, y'all don't fuck with too many people anyway. So these are people that you did let in. And this kind of feels like betrayal. Alright, let's see. Knight of Wands here, though, in current energy. What's happening? Because we ain't got to get into all of that in the past. What's happening here with the Knight of Wands? Some had already failed. I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles. I'm seeing the Eight of Cups. Alright, so y'all got y'all mind or your eyes, your hearts, your desires are set on something here with this Page of Cups. Page of Pentacles, excuse me. So whatever this Page of Pentacles is about is definitely, you're seeing the potential of something. I will say that. I can't say if that's good or bad, but you're just looking at it like, that's what I want, that's who I want, that's what I gotta have, this looks good. So you're rushing into something without really knowing. But I definitely see, for some of you, this may not be to a person. It's not. Let me just read the cards. Okay, Eight of Cups is emotionally detaching here. That's your energy as well. So you saw something better. It looks like you saw a new opportunity and a better situation. Yeah, and you were patient. Like, okay, yeah, now it's my time. I've been patient. I've been waiting on this, and I'm seeing 4 of Wands. Okay, so some of you may be. What is he talking about? Some of you may be rushing into another connection with someone here. 10 of Wands is on the bottom. Some of you may feel like, and this is no tea or shade, but it's just like, you know, to get over the last one, we get under a new one. Okay, so some of you definitely could be rushing into a new connection with someone here. Somebody could even be rushing in to like move in with someone here as well. Rushing into an engagement, rushing into move in, rushing to some type of collab in here. Engage, like I'm gonna say engagement. Somebody may be rushing into an engagement. One card for this Knight of Wands. I can say, because the Nine of Swords came out, which is a lot of overthinking, a lot of worrying, a lot of stressing. So some of you are moving out of being stressed stressed and you worry free. He's like, I'm getting the hell up out of here. I'm moving on from that situation. All right. Judgment here on the bottom though. This is major arcana energy, so it lets me know that you made a decision to no longer worry, to move the hell on. Finally, take this as confirmation or as guidance. So this is not where you're at. This is coming to you very soon. Okay. You make a decision to no longer worry, or you're tired of worrying, so you make a decision, and you make like a very fast decision, Scorpio. Now some of you, and that's one storyline, and this is a second storyline, but it can also go hand in hand, take it as it applies to you. But I'm also seeing that someone here is making a very rash decision because they, you know, when you have anxiety or you are worried that, well, if I don't take advantage of this opportunity, there may not be another opportunity. So I'm picking up on some type of energy like that too. So it's like making a fast decision to move on so that you won't miss an opportunity here. And others of you, like I said, it's, you know, it's moving out of this energy of being worried and stressed. It's like, I'm getting the hell on. Alright, but either way, it leads to the King of Cups, so it must work for you, Scorpio. Because that is, like I said, you getting back into your power. Let's clarify this King of Cups. What are you doing here with this energy? I'm definitely seeing an open heart, though. So this definitely could be between you and another person. Alright, the Ten of Swords is coming out. And we also have the Four of Cups. So this King of Cups, so what you're doing is you're leveling up emotionally. Okay, this Ten of Swords is like, I was down and now I was depressed. I wasn't happy in my life. This is all of that negative emotion, these negative emotions and feelings and vibes that we have from trauma. So you coming up out of that. So for the storyline of where y'all are rushing to get the hell out of, to get the hell away from the stress and to get the hell away from the worrying, because you know it's no longer serving you. You are getting back. You regain your power. You claim your power because you decide, I'm no longer going to waste another second worrying about this shit, stressing about this shit, thinking about this shit, or whatever it is, right? And so that's how you reclaim your power. And I love that. I love that. And you're able to open up a new door, a new avenue, whether this is mentally, physically, or emotionally. You're able to open up a new opportunity, invite in a new beginning, like literally in the physical. You're able to walk through some new doors here because you have just decided to just leave the trash in the damn trash. Yep. That's the reading. That's the reading, Scorpio. It don't get no better than that. It doesn't get any better than that. Finally, like, fuck it. Finally, moving on. Another storyline I'm seeing too is that if this is not yours, this King of Cups, but I definitely feel like it is. But for those of you, but this storyline could apply is that somebody could definitely be unhappy or unsatisfied, not feeling supported, or wasn't feeling supported, and so you create a new opportunity as well. Either way, there's still, like, your heart is opening. There's new opportunities here. There's healing of, I ain't gonna say healing. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really see healing, but I do see mentally getting over the bullshit. Mentally putting it behind you. So changing your focus, changing your perspective is what it's giving. Let's get some tea for Scorpio. Please and thank you, Scorpio. We got illuminate here, and it says revealing the truth, confessions, and shedding light. So something becomes obvious is the word I was looking for. On the bottom we have obsession, and it says holding on, clinging, can't let go, and anxiety. So maybe it becomes very obvious of how obsessed you are with a situation or a person to the point that you might feel ridiculous. It's like, why in the hell am I tripping off of that old shit or that old person, that old situation? Something brings some type of exposure, reality check, something to that extent that brings it to you, Scorpio. Like, I'm just hearing, like, yeah, you out here looking crazy, like you're talking to yourself, like, I'm looking crazy, this is crazy. You don't want to be looking like you obsessed and you clinging and you can't let go of something or a situation. You don't want to no longer look that way, and you don't want to be holding on to that darkness. So I feel like some of you, you know, like I said, you realize this, and that's like instantly like, okay, let me get it here alone. I'm not gonna be out here looking like a fool. I'm not gonna be looking like a stalker. I'm not gonna be looking weird. I'm not gonna be looking crazy. Others of you, you may, another storyline I'm picking up too is that somebody may realize that they have like a crazy stalker or obsessor. Okay, somebody's getting exposed here for being obsessed, whether it's you or someone outside of you. But like I said, if it is you, that's that. That's all you needed to know. What does Scorpio need to know at this time? Oh, we got honor, and it's flipping over to Cupid. It says, treat the people you love with respect, and you'll find your relationship becomes stronger. So honor is showing up. On the bottom we have love. It says love can conquer everything. So for those of you who are in marriages and relationships, I feel like this definitely speaks to those commitments when it says treat the people you love with respect. And this is not only, you know, like getting on you, Scorpio, this is vice versa. So you also maybe need to, as you're in the tournament mode, as you are reevaluating right now, for those of you who are there, it's quick though. It ain't a long evaluation. It's a very quick reality check. You may realize that someone is not honoring you or hasn't been. And once you know, once this light is shed, once you have this light bulb moment, you will realize that when somebody, you know, truly does love you, truly care about you for real, that they will show you that with honor and respect. Okay, not just by telling you, but by showing you. Alright, so that is what I have for you guys at this time. I really love this reading. Thank y'all so much for watching, and wishing you the best, Scorpio, as you push forward, because I see that you are. And I will see y'all in the next one. Okay, so have a good one. Until next time, love you. Bye.